Hello everyone, I'm back for another Dragon Ball Legends video in which I react to the April Legends information. I am very excited to be here, so if you do end up enjoying this video, please consider liking, and if you enjoy the channel and have not done so already, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell. Yeah, I expect an original Dragon Ball Saga character out of this, and I definitely enjoyed the representation of having Cyborg Tao. I definitely enjoyed the event for freaking sure, and going through that original story and having a big trolling video. That was fun. That was a really, really fun chat. Oh my goodness. And yes, like he just said, campaign focus on Dragon Ball is coming! 2 Legends Limited characters will be joining the fight! That's how for the fate of the world, so I imagine this would involve some sort of Demon King Piccolo. Oh my goodness, that's just what I'm predicting. But yes, 2 Legends Limited characters will be joining the fight, and oh, that's gonna be pretty good. But I imagine there's going to be some amount of skipping because of just the fact the anniversary is right around the corner. Oh, okay. 500 Chrono Crystals to clear 20 stages. Okay, seems good. Seems good, chat. Alright, so with that being said, yes, I am prepared for Dragon Ball Legend 7th anniversary. I definitely am very excited. We're already seeing some massive changes coming to Dragon Ball Legends. One of them I'm going to get into second. But I okay. Are we going to get a Legends Limited Demon King Piccolo? Is that what's gonna be happening? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I am very excited about this, and of course, when I break down the kit, I'm going to be very excited to just have simplified kits. This is so good. This is so freaking good to have simplified kits, chat. It was even worse than Dokkan, in my opinion. When Dokkan did, it was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness it was simplified. When Dragon Ball Legends does it right now, it's like, oh my gosh, like we were begging for this, chat. We're begging for this, chat. It's absolutely such a WWW change. But of course, it's everything pointing right now to Demon King Piccolo versus that Kid Goku, and I imagine it is a Demon King Piccolo. However, do imagine that, I will personally be skipping this just because I want to save for the absolute mythical peak of the 7th anniversary. I imagine it is going to be game-changing with how much they are hyping this up to. Hey, nice. Let's go. Goku and Piccolo Jr. will be getting the equipment. Okay, that's nice. Pretty good. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Same vibe as them giving Glorio the equipment. Alright, seems good. Seems good, chat. So, yeah, I am very excited for this and the 7th anniversary because hey, Red Tag Dragon Ball. Okay, with additional card draw and key recovery, launch's ability to overwhelm opponents has been increased. Like I was being said, though, I definitely am looking forward to the 7th anniversary, not only because of the peak that is definitely going to be coming out during the celebration, not only for the absolutely mythical changes and then just overall rebalancing of the game. We have these improved character simplification of the kits, which is very good. Oh my gosh, but the Fusion World collab is also very exciting. But let's get into this. Definitely going to probably skip this. But hey, it's very hype. Very, very hype in the representation department. Oh, oh, hey, first tambourine in Dragon Ball Legends. Nice, nice. His character model actually looks pretty good. I'm a fan of this. I am a big fan of what's going on here, chat. Okay. Oh, freaking K. Let's go. We have a new tambourine. And this is gonna be DKP, right? Please be DKP. DKP! Let's go! Yes! Oh, DKP! DKP! Yeah! Oh, that is such a disrespectful cover change. Oh. Oh, the 5 seconds. Oh.
Finally dead, aren't you, brat?
Yo, the win. The win right there was insane. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we have a new DKP. We have a new Demon King Piccolo. Oh my gosh. And Tambourine is definitely nice for the representation side of having, we should definitely get some of Piccolo's offspring in this game. So that's very, very good that we got Tambourine up in here, chat. Oh my gosh. And we have a Demon King Piccolo at Legends Limited Rarity. Oh my gosh. And they said they will be dropping 2 Legends Limited characters during this celebration. So it's very, 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 very exciting to know that not only are we getting Tambourine and Demon King Piccolo Legends Limited, we're also getting another original Dragon Ball Legends Limited during this campaign and definitely deserve to have a Dragon Ball campaign like this. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely hype. He is green, support type, tag Dragon Ball and buff Dragon Ball green or yellow, which I imagine DKP is actually going to be yellow right here in a second. That reveal is definitely upcoming right here. Strong synergy with tag Dragon Ball, starter ability when there's at least one other Dragon Ball ally battle member, ally damage 30, ally sub counter switch -1, all uncancelable. This is what I'm talking about. This is right here what I'm talking about. Unique ability, on cover change, ally sub counts -3, enemy key -30, enemy Dragon Balls -1 2 times. When on standby, an ally is hit by enemy arcs 2 times, activation counts on battlefield entry, sub counts -1. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm freaking talking about, chat. This is what I'm talking about. They are completely simplifying all the kits. This is very good. This is very, very good. 1 battlefield and 1 Dragon Ball is gained. Critical rate 10%, up to 30. Vanishing gains plus 50%. Nullify special cover changes 3 counts. When not defeated, 1 Dragon Ball is gained. Ally health plus 5. Ally damage plus 15. 10 counts cancel. Ally attribute downgrade. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is very nice. This is very, very, very nice, gang. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, no. I, they've been doing this simplification for about a couple weeks now, but just first time to really dig in and talk about it, chat. Like I am honestly destroy one ultimate random card, then draw ultimate cards next. Health plus 30%, key plus 50, cancel attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions, cancel enemy attribute upgrades, seal all enemy mains. Okay, 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 okay.
For example, Ultra Sangohan Beast damage inflicted continually increases with each successive combo, but you can wipe out that buff and allow yourself prepare for the oncoming special beam cannon. That brings us to the end of Tambourine.
Okay.
We hope that you get these
Okay.
characters right.
Okay. Definitely,
Moving
definitely,
on, we have
definitely.
Tambourine's
Very good
Pisccolo.
art, by the way. I love the artwork. And we have, of course, Demon King Piccolo. He is a the move set he has is very disrespectful. Oh my gosh. And that is a wonderful green card. And he just has the it'll take 5 seconds. Like, oh my gosh, the disrespect on that chat is palpable.
Come toy with me, kid. This is the end.
I like that end screen of the LF. The end screen of the LF is very nice.
Finally dead, aren't you,
Very,
brat?
very, very nice. Oh my
Demon King
gosh.
Piccolo
He's
is element
purple.
purple.
He's
He has a
purple.
TP-3 that buffs ally tag DB, tag
Interesting.
regeneration, and tag
Very
powerful
interesting.
opponent.
Element
This character's
purple
element
type
and
melee
Z
type tags
ability are
regen
a
the
big
Mechian
plus
powerful
for more
opponent
than
Dragon
just
Ball.
DB
Z ability
characters.
3 buffs Dragon Ball
They'll also
regen
work
or
well with
powerful
tag powerful
opponents.
opponent character Demon King
Okay.
Piccolo is an attacker whose abilities are centered on Dragon Balls.
And of
For
course,
starters,
he is
King
centered on
Piccolo has a
grabbing
Dragon Ball
Dragon
type
Balls in
Unique
Unique
Gauge
Gauge based
that
on
will
King
increase
Piccolo's
every
regain
time
youth.
you get
Unique
a
Gauge
low
Dragon
level.
Ball type when Unique Gauge
When the
becomes
gauge
full
is
health plus
full, you
50%.
recover health,
And
get a huge buff to
special
special
move,
move and
ultimate
art
damage
memorized
plus
habits.
50%
The
uncancelable,
opponent's
health
destroyed
restoration
Dragon
plus
Ball effects
20%
will be
uncancelable,
nullified
special move
thanks to
arts
Dragon Ball
plus
protection, making
minus
it
10
easier to
uncancelable.
pull off
Protect
Raging
Dragon Ball
Rush.
50 count uncancelable
Let's move
charges
on to unique
each
ability
time a
summons.
Dragon Ball
The
is gained
opponent's
while
destroyed
not
Dragon Ball effects
defeated.
is Dragon Ball
Okay,
regain.
unique ability
I
when on
know this is
battlefield and one
amazing
Dragon Ball is
praise,
gained.
so by
Key 10,
using
damage
Dragon Ball
20,
as
15
cards,
count
you
on
can
Rising Rush
show off
activation one
serious
time.
attack
Destroy an
power.
entire hand and
And
draw one
when
each or strike
activating a
blast
Rising
special
Rush,
special
your
move
Rising Rush
arts.
damage will be buffed by 40.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. That's very interesting. On Rising Rush activation, you get to destroy your entire hand and draw one each of all the basic types of cards. Strike, blast, special, special move arts. Oh, that's actually very interesting. So you won't have like a handful of strikes that your opponent can predict. That's actually an interesting effect. I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that. That's actually pretty good. That's
Listen,
actually pretty solid there.
and
I actually
since
like
it
that.
can't be
Rising Rush
cancelable,
damage plus
it can pierce
40%,
through
uncancelable.
endurance
Nullify
defense.
endurance 3 counts,
And
uncancelable.
you gain 2 Dragon Balls while decreasing your enemy's
Oh,
Dragon Ball
nullify
by 3.
endurance
You can
uncancelable.
deal big damage with a Rising Rush
Oh wait,
while
on Rising Rush activation. Nullify endurance uncancelable. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Oh my gosh. Dragon Balls
aiming
plus
to
2,
pull off
ally
your
sub
next
counts
Rising
minus
Rush,
10. Enemy
while
Dragon Balls
making it
minus 3.
harder for your
One
enemy
standby and
to do
Dragon
the
Ball
same.
count reaches
It's very
7.
powerful
Sub count
effect.
minus 10.
Naturally, you want to execute the
Oh.
Rising Rush as much as possible with this
Yeah,
character.
no, definitely a
You get
character
7
based
Dragon Balls
around
while
the
Demon King
Rising
Piccolo is on
Rush
standby.
at
Your
or
substitution
freaking
counts will be
sure,
lower by
of
10.
course he's based around the
Meaning
Rising
once you
Rush. He's
get
a
those
Demon
Dragon
King
Balls, you
Piccolo.
can
He's
put this
after the
character back
Dragon
on the
Balls.
battlefield to
Like
keep
chat,
running
of
the
course
Rising
he's gonna be
Rush.
based off of
In
Dragon Ball.
addition,
I
this
am
character can
very,
only
very
have
happy that
special
we
power
got an
changes
original
and draw
Dragon
up
Ball
to
Legends
2
Limited
cards when entering the
DKP
battlefield,
or
and
freaking
even nullify
or
element disadvantages
Battlefield
when
and
the unique gauge
entry.
is full,
Drop the 2 cards if hand is
making
3 or fewer.
Demon
Key
King
30,
Piccolo
nullify
a
special cover
powerful
chains, 5
attacker
count, Dragon Balls
easy
plus
to
1.
use
Also, if you
effect.
negate is full, nullify
That's
enemy
all for
disadvantage.
Demon King
Element
Piccolo.
disadvantages, excuse me,
This
for
character
5 count.
the other day,
Okay.
starting with the character
Okay,
before we enter
actually,
it.
let's get fully into this because I do want to talk about this. It's the character info is cool. We're gonna fully break down the kit of DKP, but we need to really just get into this right now. Okay.
Other day, but starting with the characters released this month, we will progressively be revising abilities.
This is why I think the 7th anniversary is going to be absolutely mythical because we are going to be having a rebalancing, retouch up of character abilities. I think this is very, very healthy. One of the healthiest decisions they've ever made for this game if they do it right. Because if they really just rebalance abilities and prevent like those 99 combos plus from happening, and just absolutely just broken beat downs and the fact that characters are just so similar nowadays, as he said, I think this would be very, very good. This is very, 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 very much a good sign for the game. Very, very, very much so. I love this. I absolutely love this. For freaking short. Today we'd like to talk a little about why we decided to make these revisions. I completely understand, but just say it for the audience. Our plans going forward. Thank you to our players. So they're explaining what they said in the little message. So they're talking about the complexity and length of character abilities has gotten a lot longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. However, with a long abilities, the complex abilities of the characters. We have gotten characters feeling the same, however, because all-purpose characters such as recovery chain nullification, high recovery abilities have become more common as more characters have received element disadvantage nullification. Combat focused on taking advantage of different elements has decreased. So taking advantage of the element factors has decreased, and we've seen all these abilities like special recovery chains and recovery become just more and more and more common on these characters. These characters are going to feel like too much of a too samey. Characters' abilities have become very long, and with increasing high combo power, battles can become one-sided. I definitely felt that with egregious examples being the Vegito Blue and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Legends Festival last year, having very, very easy times to get to these high combo abilities. So I think that this reasons are very well defined, and to welcome its 7th anniversary, having a complete revamp like this is very good, chat. This is very, 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 very good. This is a very, very good sign for the game, for freaking sure. I definitely think so. They are doing a great job explaining, okay, this is the reasons why we're making this change. And I definitely think this is very, very good. This is a very, very good change. Very, very good. Very good. Okay, about character abilities moving forward. Revised rules for ability text. This is very good. This is very, 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 very good. I love this. Revising the basic text saying like, oh my gosh, this was bad. Like applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover yourself for 3 times and cast silence. Nullifies special cover change, 3 counts. Very good. Reduce the current trend of giving every character high disruption recovery. Some main characters' base tasks to offset this reduction being considered. Reduce the current trend of giving every character element disadvantage nullification. Adjustments to activation opportunities affect duration of being considered. Reduce one side overly long combos. That is very good. That 4th point, that last point is very, very important. I think that is definitely going to be very, very healthy to have matches based on more of skill rather than just being okay, you get touched once and then you lost like 2 or 3 of your characters. Like that is just not fun. That is definitely not fun. Adjustment activation opportunities affect duration, special cover change notification, increasing the key recovery penalty during step combos and other changes being definitely going to be implementing all these changes gradually and gradually. Oh my goodness gracious.
Ultimately are the specific changes that apply, but it goes without saying that we will ensure that new character will still be effective in battle.
They're going to start these changes beginning with the April releases, so that means they're going to be starting this off with these Dragon Ball characters. They're going to have revised abilities. They're going to be really just trying to tinker with abilities, and
then they won't stand a chance against characters.
however, they're not going to do it all at once. Of course, we want to make moving forward slowly and carefully. So basically what they're saying is that they're not trying to make characters like before after like April and beyond like absolutely like get crushed by the characters before. They're trying to do this slow and steady changes to really just revise the game. I think that's what because this is really preluding into the anniversary, which is definitely very intentional. I think Dragon Ball Legends is going to be going into a new era with all of these changes, big changes, big changes. Revising the rules to ability text is very good, and then we're going to be having adjustments to characters, just adjusting them slowly but surely, having a more honestly fair, just more fun meta if they do this right, which is very good, very good, very good, very good.
We understand it may not be easy to adapt to this new competitive environment.
Okay.
But
Okay.
hope that
I definitely think this is a very good change. Very good change. They are really trying to step it up like Dokkan Battle has for the 10th anniversary. They're trying to step it up for the 7th anniversary. I absolutely love this. Yep, they talk about this in the news section where they go like into specific details on these reasons and boom, 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 boom. It's a very good read, by the way. There are some very interesting details. I'd go ahead and check that out for yourself. It's a very fun read. Honestly, it's worth the read in my opinion. They give you details they don't see anywhere else about the game. Just give you more game knowledge actually. So I think that's very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Okay.
Please check this out.
Let's go, more CC.
The social media campaign
Yeah, let's go. 1K CC when the new characters drop. Okay, very good. Very, very, very good. The Death Battle for the Fate of the World campaign is far from over. Yep, we just started this original Dragon Ball campaign. Oh my gosh, this is very, very good. Yep, of course it's Demon King Piccolo. Plenty to enjoy in this celebration. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. And then after that, we're going to be leading into the anniversary chat. We're going to be leading very shortly into the anniversary. Okay. Okay. Okay, with the okay, that is it. 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 Now, I will say, the actual legendary finish isn't the flashiest in my opinion. It's definitely not the he is definitely not the flashiest character for freaking sure. That I can definitely say, but he does have very he has swag. He definitely has some aura to him in his moveset. I think that is very good. They definitely had some very interesting camera angles, definitely very interesting poses for him. I definitely like this character a lot in the animation department. He's definitely not the craziest thing they've released, but I think this is still very, very, very good that they launched a new Demon King Piccolo in Legends Limited Rarity along with the first tambourine. So, with that being said, I will get into breaking down the kit and then give y'all my final thoughts. Piccolo is purple and his tags are Regeneration, Namekian, Powerful Opponent, and Dragon Ball, and he's from the Dragon Ball Saga, of course, and his Z ability buffs Dragon Ball, Regeneration, or Powerful Opponent based Strike Attack and Blast Defense, and a further buff to Dragon Ball based Strike Defense. His strikes deal impact damage and on activation, enemy damage received plus 10%, 10 counts. Blast armor when charging forward, blast impact on activation, enemy damage received plus 10%. Special move, massive explode damage, and on activation, special move damage plus 30%. 3 counts. On hit, enemy Dragon Ball -1 one time. All enemy sub counts plus 3. Blast armor when charging forward. Special card, green card, draw a card, key 50, damage plus 20, 15 counts, all 5 special cover change, 5 counts, cancel attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions, all enemy sub counts on switch plus 3, 15 counts. Ultimate, massive explode damage on activation, ultimate damage plus 30%. Penetrate endurance for 3 counts. Also, when you get full, destroy entire enemy hand, cancels enemy attribute upgrades, buff effects, blast armor when charging forward. Main ability, draw the ultimate, health plus 20, key 50, protect hand, 20 counts. Ooh, that's pretty good. Nullify, attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions, 20 counts. Climate, 25 timer counts. Elapse, starter ability, damage 270, damage guard 130, key recovery 50, draw speed 1, strike blast arts cost 5, minus protect Dragon Ball's 50 counts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely what they're talking about. Yeah, the damage 270, damage guard plus 130, key recovery 50%, draw speed 1, strike blast arts cost 5. Protect Dragon Ball's 50 counts. Yeah, no, that's definitely seeing some of these balance changes, definitely more so on the base stats for freaking sure, but I like this. This is so easy to read. On Battlefield Entry, draw 2 cards, if hand has 3 or fewer, key 50, nullify special coverage, change 5 count, Dragon Balls plus 1 time, destroy 1 enemy card. Also, if you negate full, nullify enemy disadvantages 5 counts. Enemy strike blast arts cost plus 10, 5 counts. When on Battlefield and Dragon Ball Hell receives 7. Health plus 10%, Ki plus 10, damage plus 20, 15 counts. On standby and 7 Dragon Balls getting sub counts minus 10. On Rising Rush activation, destroy entire hand and draw one of each strike, blast, special move, arts, health plus 20%, Rising Rush damage plus 30%, uncancelable, penetrating endurance, 3 counts on danceable, that is pretty good. Penetrating endurance on the Rising Rush and having it uncancelable, that's pretty good, especially in this meta. Dragon Balls plus 2, ally sub counts minus 10. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 3 when hit by enemy arts one time, activation resets on switch, enemy strike. Blast arts cost plus 10, 10 counts. When allies defeated one time, Dragon Balls plus 1, damage plus 20% uncancelable, all enemy health restoration minus 30%, 15 counts, all enemy drop speed minus 1, 50 counts, 1 battlefield, and enemy activate. Ultimate Awaken Arts Rising Rush 3 times, ally sub counts minus 10, cancel enemy buff effects, special cover change, so special cover change against strike arts, and combo woman special move arts. Unique gauge, Dragon Ball type, when health. Unique gauge, come pull, health plus 50%, special move, ultimate damage plus 50%, uncancelable, health restoration plus 20%, uncancelable, special move, cost minus 10%, protect Dragon Balls, 50 counts on cancelable charges. Each time one Dragon Ball is gained while not defeated. This is so simple. This is so simple. We have the unique gauge in its own separate spot, the special cover change in its own separate spot, and then we have all the abilities right here. Right here. And then we just have the star ability in a separate spot. Okay, that's so good. This is just like Dokkan kits. This is so good. This is so freaking good. They are doing a fantastic job, and I can definitely see what they're talking about when they say rebalancing, because it's more so on the amount of. There's not really much disruption going on here. It's more so like the damage and the damage guard. Now, of course, this is not going to make them deal 0 damage because, like, wait, it's over 100% damage reduction, but that's not how it works, actually. That is definitely not how that really does that. So, okay, very, 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 very interesting what's gonna be going on here with Demon King Piccolo. I think he's going to be a pretty good character for freaking sure, but hey, he definitely looks interesting as a character. I definitely think so, but I definitely say skip, 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 skip. I think that he looks cool, don't get me wrong, but he is not the flashiest character in the world. And 7th anniversary is coming right up, which I think is why they're doing this original Dragon Ball celebration, is just because, okay, we're gonna get a representation celebration in, just because we know y'all are saving up for anniversary. And they even said, like, we're really going to make, in the post that they made, they said we're going to make the characters, beyond April not really more powerful than the ones released beforehand. Like, not like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like a crazy jump, like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku, just because they're going to be going not only through the rebalancing, but I think it's because they know y'all are saving for anniversary, so they don't really want to push the meta up too hard, and then they're gonna before Annie, so they can be like, okay, yeah, you're gonna get your Chrono Crystals worth when you summon for Annie. Okay, well, that being said, though, I'm gonna get into my final thoughts. Alright, everyone, with that being said, I will wrap up this video here. This has been a very, very, very informative, very good Legends information for sure. And not only are we getting a Demon King Piccolo and a Tambourine, we are getting another Legends limited character from original Dragon Ball during this celebration as well. So I am looking forward to see that. But I am definitely going to be skipping and saving up until anniversary because it is going to be legendary. We're going to be getting all new rebalance changes, and we're already seeing the effects of the balance changes on Demon King Piccolo and the effects of the simplification of character kits. Like I said, the problem was even worse than it is on Dokkan. It is very bad. It was very, very, very horrible how long, how lengthy the kits were getting, and just being able to really simplify this and just being able to read these kits easily, have them blocked off in own separate sections. I think this is really amazing. I genuinely think this is super, super awesome. They've been doing a fantastic job, and I think it's going to be a brand new era for Dragon Ball Legends. I really think this is going to make a brand new era for Legends. It just is. It just is going to be a new era for Legends, and I'm all here for it. But with that being said, that'll wrap it up this video. Okay, I'll get on out if you guys very much enjoyed this. It'll be King Piccolo. With that being said, though, get on out if you hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, oh my gosh, yeah, no, they cooked so hard with this Death Battle on the Fate of the World campaign. Two Legend Lumen characters, two LLs, two LLs. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be super good. But no, I imagine this is going to be a skip for a lot of people. Just not a disrespect, not a disrespect, but just because the anniversary's coming, I think they know that, and I think they're trying to really just be like, hey, you should probably save, like low key. You should probably be saving. Like they're even like, yo, these characters aren't gonna be like that much of a jump from the previous characters, and that makes sense. Anyways, because anniversary is literally coming so soon. It's coming in literally just under a month. So I am absolutely freaking excited for that. But let's get on out of here. I have very much enjoyed this reveals and stuff. Let me know what y'all thought. I very think this is the super massive W for freaking sure. And yeah, I'll get on out of here. Lots of changes. I'm very happy that I get the chance to talk about the new era that Dragon Ball Legends is going into. And yeah, I'm gonna say it's a new era. It's a brand new era for Legends, and I think it's going to be a as good of a brand new era as it is for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'm just gonna say it flat out. If they do this right, it could be a fun new era for Legends. I am open arms with all these changes. I am very open arms, and I hope to see more and more crazy changes at the implement anniversary. I think they said they're going to improve the user interface during anniversary as well, which that's going to be very good. But hey, very much of a W. Very much of a W. They're not afraid to really do changes, which that is something that I have learned from hearing card game designers, like IOL card game designers, is saying like you should be more worried about boring your players than making the wrong decisions. If that makes sense. You should be more worried about making them bored and like uninterested than just absolutely breaking something. So yeah, I like that they're going bold. They're going a bold new direction, and I love it. That being said, I'm gonna stop rambling, and yeah, hopefully y'all really did enjoy this video. I did. I enjoyed talking about all this. Not only Demon King Piccolo, I think the main highlight is really how they're outlining all these really new changes. Thank you, Tawny. You're the GOAT. Really highlighting all these fantastic new changes that are coming to Legends. But I really do emphasize before I get on out of here, again, please go ahead and read the change log. It is really interesting in my opinion. But yeah, no, that'll have to do it for this one. Till next time. Bye. Bye.
Finally dead, aren't you, brat?